Hi guys. It would be amazing if every day in the garden was a harvest day, but that is not the case. Today I will be harvesting some carrots and some peas, but more importantly, I'll be doing some cleanup. So cleaning up dead plants and replanting while I still have time. And I'm hoping you guys will come along to join me. And if you're new here, I am Alexis Daniel. Oh, wasp. And I am in Southern Maryland in Zone 7B. So why don't we go ahead and get started.
I planted these Moonrise Mix and Mokum F1 carrots in late September of last year, and they have been in this bed ever since. The Moonrise is the longer maturing of the varieties, and it requires at least 75 days before they're ready to harvest, and the seeds produce purple, yellow, and orange carrots. The Mokum F1 are an early orange variety, and they only require 60 days before it's ready to harvest. And so why are these carrots still in the bed? To be honest, we had a really rough winter and spring, losing my grandmother and then the oldest of our dogs, Baxter, which is a contributing factor to why these carrots are still in this bed. So it's contributed to a lot of gardening delays on my part, but now we're back and better than ever.
Now's the fun part, and I have to sort through all of these carrots and the carrots over there to see which ones are split or overgrown and the ones that I need to wash off and store. So let me go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, so this is what I have of the carrots. Most of them were overgrown, as you guys probably noticed, because they were growing for quite a while. And and for quite a while, I mean since last October, I think. And I'm just now harvesting them. A couple I broke, but that's fine. But all of these I'm going to wash off and just stick them in the refrigerator because I'm most likely going to just slice them and freeze them. I use these a lot for broths and soups. So I think overall pretty good harvest, especially since it's long overdue. This is the Toy Choy bed. We got a lot of great carrots out of this bed, as you guys could see. Now I need to get rid of this Toy Choy so we can replace this with a watermelon. So this year we're just going to have a watermelon take over this little area and kind of just cascade over the sides of the bed like how we did last year in one of the other beds. So let's go ahead and get this Toy Choy removed. I love Toy Choy because it's a very compact, small plant and it grows really fast. So within, a month and a half, you'll be harvesting some nice Toy Choy, and we chop it up and stir fry it, or you could put it into soups, which we've also done that. So very quick plant, very prolific plant, and also very versatile, I would say. But this Toy Choy is really good, which most brassicas at this stage in the game, once it starts getting really hot, you'll see those cabbage bugs all over the plant. So I don't know if you guys can see in there. So this bed is clear. I put some Moon and Stars watermelon here and here, some seeds I soaked overnight, and I think I'll plant some more over there just to make sure that we are getting as many as possible. We are already kind of pushing it for the season, so we want to get them planted right away. The drip line is right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and plop a few seeds right there. And we're all set. We had some torrential rain last night and these got wet. So I'm going to plant these in this bed as well with the Moon and Stars watermelon because these flowers are big and they grow nice and tall. And the watermelon will grow at the bottom layer here. So this is Benari's Giant Coral Zinnia and Taki's Choice Mix Zinnia. All right, this is next on the project list. This bed is so overly grown with weeds, it's unbelievable. But there is a lot of arugula. That tallest plant you see there along the little fence trellis, that's all arugula. And I don't mind that that's gone to seed. We'll probably have arugula growing in this bed until the end of time, which we're okay with. But what we're not okay with is all this grass that's growing in here. So this is one of our last beds that we have to clear out and plant. You guys are going to help me clear all of this out today and get it replanted so I can mark this off the to-do list. Look how terrible this is. That's actually garlic chives over here. So we'll leave that, but everything else has to go. When you're harvesting the arugula, these things are pretty simple and straightforward to get out. But when you're trying to get rid of the weeds, it's really important to try to get as much of the roots as possible, especially for like crabgrass and dandelions and things like that, because if you don't get the roots, the chances of it growing back is going to be very high. So very simple to pull out all of this arugula and bok choy, but be very careful with those, especially these little baby trees that pop up in the bed. Make sure you get those out, because you don't want to grow any sweet gum trees in your raised beds. So all of this is coming out, and I can already see a ton of little baby arugula plants growing. When I fill this bed up, I'm just going to cover all that up because believe it or not, that's not going to be enough. Covering the seedlings is not going to be enough to stop all of the seeds that I've... My battery died and it's a new day. So I'll continue taking out this arugula. I'll throw some soil in here, just some soil that we picked up from Lowe's. Nothing special. Usually we get a big compost drop every year, but this year we skipped it. So I'll throw some soil in here and we'll get to planting. If you look closely, you'll see the seeds in here. Let's see if I can take some out for you. But those black seeds, there you go. Those we'll just sprinkle around, because I like the flowers and we eat a lot of green onions, so we'll sprinkle those around. This bed is now planted. So these are all like leftover plants that we had sitting around, so might as well plant them. There's some mariachi peppers, pepper de arbol, scorpion peppers, some different types of indeterminate tomatoes, and I have a Jubilee watermelon right here. And also I took some marigold seeds that were dried up and sprinkled them in between the rows, and same with this green onion head that has the black seeds in it. Just sprinkle those around. I love the flowers, so might as well keep those planted. So this one is all set and ready to go. It's now time to harvest the peas. What I'm going to do is just pop all these guys off of here, shell them, and then obviously remove all of the foliage. That way the sweet potatoes, as you can see, the sweet potatoes are quickly growing. So we want these to take over this trellis. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. So the peas have been removed. The sweet potatoes I've trained to go up the trellis on this side and also on this side as well. So no more peas. We have transitioned into sweet potatoes. I thought I was going to go with flowers and basil only in this area, this front row here, But I think I'm going to put bush beans here because last night, again, we had some really bad rains and I left my seeds out. The beans got soaked, so I might as well go ahead and get them planted out. I was going to plant them anyway, but this is a fine spot. So I'll go ahead and do that now. In this bed, I put some marigold seeds from some marigold flower heads that dried up. So I'm expecting we'll have marigolds growing here, but since I have more of these dragon tongue bush beans that were in the rain, I'm just going to plant them in that first row too. So whatever marigolds grow are great, but we'll also have beans there as well. So this is the back side of the bed I just planted the bush beans in, the dragon tongue bush beans. Here is edamame. I got some tomatoes on the back side too, but this cabbage, it's time to go. So I'm going to get rid of this cabbage and I'm going to plant some watermelon there. So we'll do some orange glow watermelon in this section here. I appreciate you guys keeping me company while I take care of these garden tasks. One thing I'm really bad about is remembering varieties, tagging things, remembering how much I've harvested, how much I've lost due to pest damage. And so I'm creating an app called Garden Recall for gardeners like myself. Really, I'm trying to solve my own problem here. But if you guys are interested in becoming a founding gardener for that app, just sign up with the link below and I'll keep you updated on how that's going. It's currently in development and we'll be testing it this fall. So if you want to be a part of that, just go ahead and join below. But I appreciate you guys joining me and I hope you guys watch again for the next video. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye.